Hello everyone, welcome back into North of 7 Cards. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, North 7 Cards, and on eBay, North-of- the number 7. Today we got for you the 2025 Bowman Best University Football Hobby. This is case break number 2 here on January the 14th. Let us know in the chat who are we looking for in this one. Let's get our 12 boxes out here. Oh, Dave, I'd never dream of saying words such profanity as such. Okay, turn looking for Brazil. I would never want to do a swear. There we are, 12 boxes here. Let's get into it. Box number 1. Good luck, everyone. Jennings and Avery Johnson up front there. That is good to know. I appreciate that. Did not know that. I mean, not that it's much of a concern. Oh, box number 1. Good luck, everyone. Kamari Moulton, Luke Altmaier, Sawyer Robertson. Come on, first auto, why not? Heisman Trophy winner on the way to the Natty. It is Fernando Mendoza. How about that for a start? That's Mendoza spot. Like, right off the bat. Couple cards in. Not bad. That's where we picked up Fernando. Up there immediately. One step away from being a national champion. Corey Barney Jr. making the grade. It is Joey Aguilar. Aguilar making the grade. Is a 20/25. I knew that was numbered. Making the grade. Aguilar. Took me a second to find it. I need some color. Let's see TV. Showpieces, Josh Hoover, making the grade. Gunnar Stockton, Carson Hansen, Nick Harbor. Fernando Mania? That's got to be close to Mania at this point, especially if he's a Raider. Jordan Tyson, Jadarian Price, Colin Simmons, 83/150. Blue auto for Jadarian Price. Price auto out of 150. Jaden Greathouse, Katron Allen, Shimmer, Field Day Rocco Becht, Adeline Norris Sellers, the Workhorse. Bo Prabula, Gunnar Stockton. Oh, Ranger Squires. Wow. Yeah, maybe by a little bit, but still a good lefty to have. Anthony Hankerson, Josh Hoover, Coy Parrish, 5/25. Harrison Wallace III. Orange auto. What a range. Mendoza, Price out of 150. Wallace, the 3rd out of 25. Gunnar Stockton, 69/250. Eric Singleton Jr. 250 at the yellow laser. Field Day, Darius Taylor, Workhorse Darius Taylor, Harrison Wallace III, Anthony Hill Jr. I get whole last Time for the first box. 8 of 25. Isaac Wilson. Jumbo relic auto. Going to the Wilson spot. Go orange jumbo relic auto. And the show pieces. Josh Hoover. 141 of 150. John Mateer. Overpay, but a better rotation. You go into a playoff series with Crochet, Sonny Gray, Suarez. Sand the House, Keldrick Falk, Workhorse Kanye Udo, Denzel Boston, Steve Angeli. Number 2, I'd say we've had a pretty good start. Yeah, that's fair. He's not blowing you out of the water. Sam Levitt, Ahmad Hardy, Eli Holstein, and it is the Showpieces auto, 37 of 50, Garrett Nussmeier. Oh, Nussmeier out of 50, Showpieces. There you go, Kryptonite. Maybe that's why they got him. To face the Braves. Kevin Jennings, 80 of 175. Eric Singleton Jr. Singleton Jr. out of 175. Field Day, Darius Taylor, Workhorse Taylor, DeAndre Moore Jr., Diego Pavia. Katron Allen, Marcel Reed, Aiden Childs. Greatness awaits. It is John Mateer. Oh, Mateer auto. Greatness awaits. Congrats are there to the Mateer spot. Greatness awaits auto. Mark Granowski, 30 of 199. Jonah Coleman. Coleman out of 199. Waiting for a card of his to talk about the big move we got already. Over there to the LSU Tigers. Showpieces, Baron Morton, making the grade, Joey Aguilar, Dylan Stewart, Bryant Westcoat Jr., James Peoples, Mendoza, Jared Gibson, there he is, right there, Sam Levitt on the auto. Had some good autos so far. Congrats to the Levitt spot. Levitt, Mateer, now Levitt, going to join Lane Kiffin at LSU. It's a good move. It's probably the best move for both of them, I would say. Lane knows what to do with QBs, with offenses. Marcel Reed, 24 of 50. Jamarian Wilcox. Wilcox out of 50. Yeah, good QBs coming out early and often. Let's keep it going. Set in the house, Colin Simmons, Workhorse, Caden Salter. I love those Workhorse cards. Bryson Washington, Billy Edwards Jr., D'Angelo Pons, Nate Frazier, Kevin Coleman Jr., and the auto there for Jamarian Wilcox. Wilcox on the auto. That would have been such a fun story if they had even just making the championship. I mean, making the semifinal was pretty good as well. Matt Lauder, 144 of 150. Jarrett Gibson. I don't know many people outside Miami that weren't cheering for Ole Miss. Showpieces, Josh Hoover, making the grade, Gunnar Stockton, Maddox Madsen, Darian Mensah. That's number 3. Especially that game was incredible, and then you had that absolute, trying to how to say this nicely, massacre that was Indiana, Oregon. There you go, T. See some hook'em hits. Let's see them. Matt Lauder, Carson Beck, Rocco Becht, Trevor Pena, James Peoples, Fernando Mendoza. Heavy pack there. 3 of 25. On the auto lead, BB Jr. BB Jr. Orange auto. Maddox Madsen, ooh, double auto pack, 6 of 10. Rocco Becht on the showpieces. Go back out of 10. Go throw it there. Out of 10. Congrats the back spot. Jamarian Wilcox. Shimmer for Maddox Madsen. Making the grade, Carson Beck. Field day, Darius Taylor. Isaac Brown. Preston Stone. 3 of 99. Lead off the back, it is Diego Pavia. That is true. Portal draft or still playing. Workhorse, Darius Taylor. Sent in the house, Caldrick Falk. Joey Aguilar, Anthony Hankerson. They're going to figure out a way to regulate it, I think. But it's going to take them a little bit. Lee BB Jr., Matt Lauder, Carson Beck. Ooh, how about the showpieces for Bryce Underwood? There we go, Bryce on the auto. Got to there, we picked up the Underwood spot. Again, we're rolling through these top QBs. Mendoza, Underwood, Levitt, Mateer. Probably forgetting names too. Jaden Baugh. Workhorse, 14 of 25. Eli Stowers. Stowers out of 25. Workhorse. If only. If only we could in here. San Luis, Coy Parrish, Nate Frazier Workhorse, Jaden Greathouse, Javian Thomas. Love me Batman Underwood, and I'm glad he's staying. Rocco Beck, Trevor Pena, James Peoples, auto for Quincy Porter. Porter on it, the auto. That's pretty cool. Freshman linebacker. That is. Hopefully he gets in the cards. You gotta collect them. Jace Brown, 12 of 99. Eric Singleton Jr. Green Mini Diamond Singleton Jr. That's too bad. But hey, he's out there. Making the grade, Lenora Sellers, Field Day, Caden Salter, Avery Johnson, Devin Dampier. Box number 4. Box 4, Caden Lee, Bryce Underwood, Quincy Porter, Bryce there, the refractor, Jeremy Bernard, showpieces, Lenora Sellers, Making the grade, Maddox Madsen. Nick Harbor, Bo Perbula. Gronowski, Braylon Russell, Baron Morton, 108 of 150 on the auto, Eli Sanders. Sanders auto. Quincy Porter and the blue, 27 of 150, Fernando Mendoza. Mendoza got a 150 on the blue. At this point now, I just want him to go number 1 because I think it'd be hilarious to put a guy like that in Las Vegas. Field Day, Dante Moore, Workhorse Kevin Jennings, Gunnar Stockton, Corey Barney Jr., we've got the jumbo relic auto. It is Trent Walker. Factor auto on the jumbo relic. That's there we picked up Trent Walker. Making the grade, Maddox Madsen. 107 of 250, Devin Dampier. Dampier out of 250. Showpieces, Carson Beck, making the grade, Avery Johnson, Anthony Hill Jr., Denzel Boston. Taylor, Drake Lindsay, Mikey Keene, and these showpieces again. Check them off. Dante Moore, showpieces auto, going to the Moore spot. In an interesting spot now. Does he go back, especially with Raiola coming? Not that he would play over Raiola, but is it gonna be worth it to go? Because it's not a money issue anymore. Now it's about situation. Caden Lee, 104 of 199. Kevin Coleman Jr. Coleman Jr. out of 199. Yeah, Manning's saying it is true. Great case when we're not even halfway through. Field Day, Gunnar Stockton, Workhorse Corey Parrish, Steve Angeli, Carson Hansen. Box number 5. Is that the Coleman? I thought it was a different Coleman. I thought it was an older one. I could be wrong though. I know who you're talking about, the one that went to went to Texas to go there, be with Arch. I go what Dual Relic Auto, Refractor Auto, Jeremy Bernard. Was it 1, 2, 3? Might have been 3. That last one. Bernard, Relic Auto, Carson Hansen, the show pieces for Nate Frazier. John Mateer, Field Day, Jordan Tyson, Eli Stowers, Dallas Wilson. D'Angelo Pons, Nate Frazier, Kevin Coleman Jr., and the auto for Drake Lindsay. Golden Gopher in the auto. Nick Harbor, Preston Stone, 213 of 250. Going to the Stone spot. Pagula Workhorse, Send the House with Weeks. Harrison Walls III, Anthony Hill Jr. Sam Levitt, Ahmad Hardy, Eli Holstein, Greatness Awaits, 32 of 50. Baron Morton. Morton out of 50, Greatness Awaits. Salter, Darius Taylor on the gold, 16 of 50. Gold Taylor. Showpieces, Avery Johnson, making the grade, KC Concepcion. Sawyer Robertson, Jordan Tyson. Eric Singleton Jr., Hudson Clement, Caden Salter, 35 of 150. Alonzo Barnett III, out of 150. Denzel Boston, Steven Shelley, Field Day for Kevin Jennings, Avery Johnson, Workhorse, Jadarian Price, Colin Simmons. Oh, halfway box here, number 6. Recap absolutely coming at the end. Cy Hunter, Jeremy Bernard, Mateo Ugalele, show pieces for Jaden Baugh. Show pieces. Here's Trevor Pena, 112 of 199. Bryce Underwood. Price out of 199. Field Day Marcel Reed, showpieces Bryce Underwood, Javian Thomas, Dylan Stewart. We got the 41 of 50. Did he right out the full? Oh, the TT 41 of 50. Darius Taylor, Jumbo Relic Auto. Showpieces, Lenore Sellers, 15 of 175. Jordan Tyson. Tyson out of 175. Put that reverse order. We can stoke it. Send the house, Coy Parrish. When he just went to Oregon, didn't he? That's pretty nasty. And we've got Katron Allen. They're in the Campus Crest. 1 in every 114 packs. Campus Crest, Katron Allen. Westco Jr., Kanye Udo. Carson Beck, Rocco Becht, Jabor Pena, and the auto for Diego Pavia. Go with Diego and the auto. Very John Lynch. It's a good comparison that I had to go back and watch highlights a few years ago when he became the Niner GM and a Hall of Famer. Carson Beck. 16 of 25, the orange. It is Aiden Childs. Field day, Bryce Underwood. Workhorse, Jarrett Gibson. Beaufort Bula, Gunnar Stockton. James Peoples, Fernando Mendoza, Jarrett Gibson, Malik Murphy on the auto, going to the Murphy spot. Rocco Becht, Kamari and Moulton. Shimmer, showpieces, Sam Levitt, making the grade, Haynes King, Corey Barney Jr., Jaden Greathouse. Now we're into the second half here of the case. Top 2. I heard they're rebuilding it or something. It's kind of coming back. That's just Joe Relic start off. It is. There we go. The Dual Relic on the auto, Bryant Westco Jr. Westco Jr. kicking off the second half. Maybe. Just might be. Workhorse, Caden Salter, 95 of 99. Eli Stowers. Workhorse, Dante Moore. Showpieces Moore. Beaufort Bula, Gunnar Stockton. Sorsby, Deshaun Bishop, Dawson Pendergrass, and the auto for Matt Zollers. Zollers auto. Gunnar Stockton, 175 of 250, Diego Pavia. Which most of them have their Lizzie for sure. Hard to be a professional athlete and not have both of those. Making the grade, Bernard, Field Day Gibson, Corey Barney Jr., Jaden Greathouse. I thought he had, but I could be wrong. Thought he was just out there. Jonah Coleman, Keldrick Falk, and Trevion Wisner, and the auto for Darius Taylor. Taylor on auto. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That he went to Tech. Confidence, yeah. Confidence, ego goes hand in hand. Hudson Clement, 142 of 199. Taylor Taylor. Taylor out of 199. Material Workhorse, Showpieces, Kevin Jennings, Denzel Boston, Steve Angeli, Yeah, that's true. Lagway was like at a Baylor game. This is so funny, the recruiting stuff. With Weeks, TJ Parker, Anthony Rogers, Taylor 85 of 99. Green mini diamond on the auto. Or Taylor. Why, we don't think Trinidad's getting year 11? I mean, Ole Miss, I'm assuming, is going to fight for him. Try to get him that next year. Bula, 62 of 175. Bryson Washington. Making the grade, Dylan Stewart. Field day, Avery Johnson. Carson Hansen, Nick Harbor. Box 8. Jeremy Bernard, Mateo Galele, Jaden Ba, and Nasiah Hunter on the auto Hunter. Pavia. And Diego's still acting like the king of the world. Deshaun Bishop, Isaac Brown, 145, 175. Showpieces, Bryce Underwood, Send the House, Quick Barrett, Dante Moore, Koiken. Matt Sollers, Jace Brown, Sam Levitt, 23 of 150. Darian Mensa on the auto. Auto for Mensa. Sanders, Brian Wilcox, Nate Frazier workhorse, showpieces Avery Johnson, Isaac Brown, Preston Stone. Is the dual relic there on the auto. It is a 4 of 10 for Josh Hoover. Hoover out of 10. The dual relic auto. There for the Hoover spot. Making it the grade, Maddox Madsen, 84 of 250. Ty Simpson. Simpson out of 250. Of course, Jared Gibson, showpieces Sam Levitch, Marion Wilcox, Maddox Madsen. Fernando, Jared Gibson, Isaiah Hunter, DeAndre Moore Jr. on the auto. Auto for Moore Jr. How Hoosier. I mean, honestly, who at this point has watched that team and not wanted to play for Kurt? Diego Pavia, 42 of 199. Dallas Wilson. Mrs. Bowman Chrome picture. That always looked like an image variation. Wilson out of 199. Making the grade, Haynes King. Field day, Marcel Reed. Darian Mensa. And Darius Taylor. Box at number 9. my goodness, that is nasty. Dante Moore. 4 of 5. We calling that a dual relic auto out of 5. Oh my goodness. Nasty Dante Moore. Oh my goodness. Congrats to the Dante spot. That is beautiful. Beautiful with the dual relic. The swoosh coming across. That's a big boy. Massive hit. Not only just massive the card, but out of 5-2 Dante. Oh, man, do some moving and shaking here, but make sure that is up there, visible with the Nando. Nasty Dante Moore to 5. Kanye Udo, the Field Day, Caden Salter, Marcel Reed workhorse, DeAndre Moore Jr. showpieces, Devin Dampier, Josh Cameron, swoosh. Yeah, don't talk about the swoosh not lining up. Eli Holstein 101, nice. Marcel Reed, H. Childs, Kevin Jennings, Preston Stone. Go Stone on the auto. Are we sure that's not how they wear the swoosh? Maybe that's how it looked after Indiana was done with them. Alonzo Barnett the third. 72 of 115, Miller Moss. Moss on the blue. Making the grade, Katron Allen, Field Day, Fernando Mendoza. Museo Bennett Jr., Miller Moss. That's definitely a beauty of a Dante. Bryce Underwood, Quincy Porter, Mark Gronowski, Caden Salter, 137 of 150 for Salter. Holstein, the Field Day, 25 of 25, KC Concepcion. They're on the Field Day. Showpieces, Rocco Beck, Field Day, Malik Murphy. Caleb Douglas, Bryson Washington. No way. Oh, we see that right there. That's a super. That's a super, and it looks like it's in the auto spot. Come on. Come on, super. Let's see it. Braylon Russell, Baron Morton, Katron Allen, and the super. Super auto it is. Max Clare. There we go on the super fractor auto. Nice hit there. Going to the Clare spot. Super auto. Congrats. He picked up Max Clare. Super fractor. That's the Clare spot. His case, it's really roller coastered here. Started hot, cooled down, heated back up. I think we've hit like honestly want to say 3 supers today. 2 or 3. Maybe it was 2 supers and then another 101. Won't have me. I don't want to cut off the Dante too much because the swoosh, but or the Nando. Oh, tough maneuvering over here. Keep everyone as visible as possible. Dylan Stewart, Brian Westcott Jr. Of course, Eli Holstein, Send the House, Boubacar Traore. Flip, Billy Edwards Jr., Avery Johnson. Number 10. I think it's 2. We had a Star Wars one earlier. Keatron Allen, Marcel Reed, Aiden Childs, T.J. Parker. Which quarterback you got, Solomon? 23/75. Parker. Hey, always a good problem to have. When you're trying to maneuver and make sure you can see everything. Super, more out of 5. Mendoza. Jared Gibson. Taylor. Kevin Jennings making the grade. Showpieces, Nate Frazier, Diego Pavia, Eli Sanders. Wow, it's the new congrats JJ McCarthy spot. Kevin Jennings, Lee Beebe Jr., Matt Lauder, Devin Dampier. The auto for Dampier. Isaiah Hunter, Marcel Reed, 16 of 250. Going to the Reed spot. Definitely Babe over Claire. I think I have a new argument for my side that I just thought of now that I should have in the moment. Making the grade Maddox Madsen, show pieces Lenora Sellers, Jamarian Wilcox, Maddox Madsen. Here is the dual relic auto, Caden Salter. That is 2 of 25 for Salter. Is the field of day, Nate Frazier. 40 of 175 at Darius Taylor. That's a callback, the Babe Ruth that I called a Jaden Daniels Super Refractor Auto bigger than a Babe Ruth auto, which is definitely not true. Workhorse Eli Stowers, showpieces Miller Moss, Maseo Bennett Jr., Miller Moss. Mark Gronowski, Braylon Russell, Baron Morton, and the auto for Haynes King. Haynes on the auto. Factor for Mendoza. 46 of 50, Jadarian Price. Price out of 50. Send the house, Mateo Galele. Field Day, John Mateer, Casey Concepcion, DeAndre Moore Jr. Second last year, box number 11. Lee Peavy Jr., Matt Lauder, Carson Beck. There's the showpieces auto, 5 of 25, Miller Moss. Who doesn't love? That is one of the best terms I've ever learned in all of this, or not even terms, but just like that always makes me laugh. Backwards fractor. Matt Hardy, 36 of 75. Harrison Wallace III. Of 75. Sam the Levitt Workhorse, showpiece Steve Angeli. Casey Concepcion, DeAndre Moore Jr. Rocco Beck, Trevor Pena, James Peoples, and the auto 114 of 150, Caden Lee. Lee out of 150. Max Clare, Harrison Wallace III, 56 of 250. Wallace III. Making the grade Nussmeier, Field Day Miller Moss, Diego Pavia, Eli Sanders. And the 10 of 75 dual relic auto for Bo Pribula. Bo out of 75. John Mateer showpieces, 147 of 175 at D'Angelo Pons. Pons out of 175. Showpieces, Diego Pavias on the house, Dylan Stewart. Mariana Wilcox, Maddox Madsen. It's already been sold there, Truman. Fernando Mendoza. Good break, Fernando. Gibson, Sia Hunter, Deshaun Bishop in the auto. Ooh, auto for the Bishop spot. Has this been a really, really rough case, Dave? Lewis, 196 of 199, Mikey Keene. Workhorse, Harrison Beck, show pieces back, Darian Mensa, and Darius Taylor. And that'll bring us here to the last box here in our break. Last box magic. Let's end it off with a bang. Sam Levitt, Matt Hardy, Eli Holstein, and the auto for Anthony Hankerson. You threw the Go Beavs in there. Hankerson on the auto. Sellers, Dante Moore. Again, good break for Moore. 33 of 250. Dante Moore. Really is great wall. Culture Falk Workhorse making the grade. Katron Allen, Sawyer Robertson, Jordan Tyson. Eric Singleton Jr., Hudson Clement, Caden Salter, 135 of 150. Katron Allen. Allen out of 150. Sam Levitt, 93 of 199. Colin Simmons. Simmons out of 199. Field Day Mendoza, Workhorse Sam Levitt, Janarian Price, Colin Simmons. Oh, relic here it is. Oh my goodness, it is the 1 of 10 Josh Cameron. Jumbo relic auto for Cameron. I mean, depends what kind, but usually pretty good. Especially with some hotcakes. Zollers, showpieces, Baron Morton. Field Day Nate Frazier, Send the House Colin Simmons, Josh Hoover, Coy Parrish. There we go, final pack here in the break. Jaden Baum, Matt Zollers, Jace Brown, and the auto, it is Luke Altmaier. Altmaier on the auto. And luckily we got a couple more breaks coming up with it. Jace Brown, Dylan Stewart, 55 of 99. Green Mini Diamond Stewart. At 10 of 10, we got no room up here for. Workhorse, John Mateers, and the house, Jaden Virgin Morgan, Kamari Moulton, Luke Altmaier. That will conclude our break. Let's get into the recap here. Congrats to those that hit in this one. 2025 making the grade, Joey Aguilar. 69 of 250, Eric Singleton Jr. 141 of 150, John Mateer. 80 of 175, Singleton Jr. 30 of 199, Jonah Coleman. 24 of 50, Jamarian Wilcox. 144 of 150, Jarrett Gibson. 3 of 99, Diego Pavia. 14 of 25, Eli Stowers. 12 of 99, Eric Singleton Jr. 27 of 150, Fernando Mendoza. 107 of 250, Devin Dampier. 104 of 199, Kevin Coleman Jr. 213 of 250, Preston Stone. 16 of 50, Darius Taylor. 112 of 199, Bryce Underwood. 15 of 175, Jordan Tyson. Campus Crest for Katron Allen. 16 of 25, Aiden Childs. Was a good break there, Colonel. 95 of 99. 175 of 250, Diego Pavia. Appreciate the team. 142 of 199, Taylor Taylor. 62 of 175, Bryson Washington. 145 of 175, Isaac Brown. 84 of 250, Ty Simpson. 42 of 199, Dallas Wilson. 72 of 150, Miller Moss. Field Day, 25 of 25, KC Concepcion. 16 of 250, Marcel Reed. 40 of 175, Darius Taylor. 46 of 50, Jadarian Price. 36 of 75, Harrison Wallace III. 56 of 250, Harrison Wallace III. 147 of 175, D'Angelo Pons. 196 of 199, Mikey Keene. 33 of 250, Dante Moore. 93 of 199, Colin Simmons. 55 of 99, Dylan Stewart. And on to the autos. 83 of 150, Jadarian Price. 5 of 25, Harrison Wallace III. 8 of 25, Jumbo Relic, Isaac Wilson. 37 of 50, Showpieces, Garrett Nussmeier. Greatness Awaits, John Mateer. Sam Levitt. Jamarian Wilcox. 3 of 25, Lee Beebe Jr. Quincy Porter. 108 of 150, Eli Sanders. Jumbo Relic, Trent Walker. Showpieces, Dante Moore. Great break for Moore. Dual Relic, Jeremy Bernard. Drake Lindsay. Greatness Awaits, 32 of 50, Baron Morton. 35 of 150, Alonzo Barnett III. Showpieces, Ba. 41 of 50, Darius Taylor, Jumbo Relic. Diego Pavia. Malik Murphy. Sounds good, Blizzy. Got yourself a little bit of time. Hopefully cook up some winners. Dual Relic, Bryant Westco Jr., Matt Zollers, Darius Taylor, 85 of 99, Taylor Taylor, Isaiah Hunter, 23 of 150, Darian Mensah, DeAndre Moore Jr., Preston Stone, 137 of 150, Caden Salter, 23 of 75, TJ Parker, Devin Dampier, 2 of 25, Caden Salter, Haynes King, 5 of 25, Showpieces, Miller Moss. 114 of 150, Caden Lee. Beaufort Bula, 10 of 75, Dual Relic. Deshaun Bishop. Anthony Hankerson. 135 of 150, Katron Allen. 1 of 10, Josh Cameron. Luke Altmaier. And on the magnificent, glorious back wall. Start out there, we got these Showpieces, Bryce Underwood. Josh Hoover, that is a 4 of 10, the Dual Relic. 6 of 10 on the Showpieces, Rocco Becht. And the 3 big bangers here in this one, Fernando Mendoza, who's the first auto of the break. Fernando, the auto. We got the Dante Moore, which most of the time should be the biggest. 4 of 5 on the Dual Relic auto. Out of 5, Dante. And the Super Fractor, it is the 1 of 1, Max Clare auto. Can't believe the last 2 Bowman products hit 2 Ohio State Buckeyes Super Autos. Crazy world we live in. Alright, everyone. That'll wrap us up here for the 2025 Bowman Best University Football Hobby. This was case break number 2 here on January the 14th. Thank you, everyone who joined in on this one. If you were going to check out our later breaks, we will see you tomorrow. Opening up some Star Wars Hyperspace, Chrome UEFA Women's Hobby, Merlin UEFA Delight, Bowman Best Football Hobby number 3, and Immaculate Football 3-boxer number 2. Basically just running back today in a slightly different order. Alright, everyone, if you're going to join in on those later breaks, we will see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone, and have a good one.